So I'm not surprised that there might be transgender websites out there. But this lady may have found another one. Let's take a look at what she's got going on here. If I can move it. There we go. We got this. We got this, y'all.
Did I just find a liberal transgender website that negates everything we think we know about toxic masculinity? While researching testosterone, I came across this website for gender-affirming care from home.
From home. Gender-affirming care from home. Check the mail, y'all. Check your child's browser history. Be involved. Parents, be involved.
Which is a hormonal therapy for transgender people. Look up plume.com. Being afraid of cisgender men or toxic masculinity might make you nervous about starting testosterone. After all, those guys have high testosterone levels, so you might wonder if testosterone is to blame for their behavior. There's no basis for those fears. They are based on stereotypes that link masculinity with unchecked aggression.
Good point. Good point. I've never really thought about it that way, but some people do. When some people experience just unchecked aggression in men, they call it toxic masculinity, and a lot of people do that. But no, that person is just an angry person. They're just very aggressive. And there are women that are very aggressive too. But I don't think it's toxic femininity. I don't think that is it at all. I agree with her.
We do live in a culture that cosigns a lot of negative or harmful behavior, especially when it's perpetuated by cisgender men. In case you missed it, the link between masculinity and aggression is just a stereotype according to this website. And when the patients asked if they could still cry while taking testosterone, the article responds with this. People who take testosterone report that they experience a flattening or dampening of some of their emotional responses, such as an inability to cry.
So if you take testosterone, you struggle with the ability to cry. So is that why most men don't cry or have a problem crying or struggle with their emotions because they are filled with testosterone? Good question.
So does testosterone make men less emotional? Have we been shaming men and calling them toxic if they don't want to feel emotions like women do, even though it is biologically hardwired in their brain and in their bodies? If a liberal transgender hormonal therapy website says so, I'm going to concede with they might be onto something.
I like that.
Did I just find a liberal?
And let's listen to that one more time.
Biologically hardwired make men less experience a inability to cry. So does testosterone make men less emotional? Have we been shaming men and calling them toxic if they don't want to feel emotions like women do, even though it is biologically hardwired in their brain and in their bodies?
I think she may be onto something. I'm going to have to look into that, to be honest with you. I'm going to check that out, and I'm going to get back with you guys, because if testosterone limits men's ability to be emotional, then we have to stop this complaint. It's just who we are innately.